Why hello there, my name's That Watson Guy, and welcome back to Oblivion. I'm thinking we might have ourselves a little bit of a problem, but I've at least made some serious progress.
That clear yet?
You hush about that. Oh, actually, speaking of hushing, I saw a couple of comments about how the people are kind of hard to hear in comparison to me and everything else, so I've changed the volume settings so that the people are louder than everything else, so that hopefully we got a better... Because I spent about an hour trying to find the perfect volume. I cannot figure it out. So going forward, you should be able to hear them a little better now, as compared to the rest of the game and me. Let me know. Give me your feedback on that. And besides that, let's play the game. Why don't we get in here? I think what we're gonna do is I think his name was Marcus. This guy. Whew, I'm off my flow. Listen here. Welcome to the video. Here's what we're doing. There's 4 people. We gotta get all of them. I got locked in a quest by trying to go to sleep for some reason. And now I gotta kill 4 people. And I'm...
How goes it?
Oh, hi. His name's Wrath. I gotta kill 4 people. This one is probably supposed to be aggroing on me, but Oblivion is Oblivioning. As you can see, we are stuck at sea. Oh my. What is happening now? Where am I going? I'm going up here now. Yeah. Oh. Night sky's pretty cool out in the sea. Oh, okay. Listen. I'm off my roll. Listen.
Hello.
Why hello there, my name's That Watson Guy, and welcome back to Oblivion. So far, we've found ourselves trapped on a ship that I went to get a cheap night's sleep at, and the ship put out to sea while I was asleep, and that's really inconvenient for a level 2 person in master difficulty, because now I can't seem to manage to kill the people that I'm required to kill to be able to go back to the rest of the world without really cheesing it. But you know what, man? I'm committed. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me catch you up. We woke up. I'm catching myself up, too. I'm trying to, get a grip on what the hell happened. Ooh. This door is locked now. Didn't used to be locked. Okay, anyway. We woke up in there, in a room I now cannot unlock. This dude was like, alright, you're gonna die now. Wait, he's got a sword. Hey, a sword! Why did I think of this? Sword. Sword. Oh, this is good news. Oh my god, I have a sword now. Oh, I don't have to use a dagger. I have a sword now. This is huge. Why did I do this before? So I guess the weapons, when they die, don't, show up in the inventory. They hit the ground. Interesting. Anyway, so I got this guy stuck in the door for him, hit him with fireballs, because otherwise he was killing me resolutely, 100 times faster than I was killing him. And then this person was doing the same thing, so I hid behind this table and shot them with my bow 100 times. It worked. It worked. Did you drop a weapon? You did. Look at that. Strawberry. Delightful. Okay. Up here. Assassination.
Top deck clear yet?
Not yet. No. Blackberry. Assassination. Yeah, take this. Sounds useful. Here's the deal. Oh, cheese wedge. Okay. Surilli? Surillier. I'm taking
Top
this
deck
one.
clear yet?
No. It's not clear yet. I'm paying attention to things that I wasn't paying attention to before. Like free alcohol for bailing us out of this situation. Carrot, onion, and potato. I'm good, thank you. So here's the deal. I now have a sword. That's a big deal. But there's apparently 2 more people I gotta get rid of for this person to be willing to steer us back home. And one of them is this guy. who is probably supposed to be aggroing on me, but isn't. But now I have a sword instead of a dagger.
How goes it?
And I'm kitted to be using a sword. So this is good. This is revolutionary. What? I got an iron one too, but the steel one's probably better. Yeah, steel one's better. Unfortunately, it's relatively damaged in comparison to the iron one because the steel one hit me a bunch of times. Fair enough. Fair enough. I say we do it. I say we give it a shot. What's up, bro?
What? What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
What? I'm awaiting orders.
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
3 days ago.
Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this?
Come on, give me a better... Lynch and Minx are dead.
Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh, man, I was really thinking I might have finally found a peaceful option. I didn't.
Do your worst.
Okay, I'm dealing way more damage now. This is great news. I am way more effective. I actually feel like I sort of have a chance here.
Die, Imperial, die!
There we go. Gotta use heavy attacks. Staggering them is good.
This ends here.
Gonna need some fatigue. Ooh, shit. Very dead. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about... Guess you're split in 2 ways. Okay. Alright. So... if I'm gonna make it past this guy...
What's your story?
I've got some work to do.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
I'm awaiting orders.
Orders? When did...
3 days ago.
Damn.
Yep.
Well...
This was the only orientation that got me anywhere.
Die, cur!
I don't think I can, like, knock him off the boat, which
That's
is
the best you can
what
do.
my instinct is saying to do. It doesn't seem to be an option. Okay, I'm trying to find, like, is it block power attack?
You're pathetic.
Block single attack?
Do your worst.
Because I'm thinking, like, maybe there's a... Maybe there's an exact... Oh, I
I'm just
can't...
warming up, you pathetic worm.
I wish I could heal and block at the same time. That would be the best.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Is that right?
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Oh, you know what that is, huh? I thought that was a Nordic thing.
Show me what you've got. Ooh.
Okay, I gotta get creative.
Die, Imperial, die!
There's gotta be some, because it gotta be some a little bit cheeky. I'm not supposed to be here right now. I'm really not supposed to be in this place. Okay.
Oh, go. What?
Wow.
When did... She do... Well, let's get this over with.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop on this and I'm gonna hop on that. Yep. No! It was such a good idea and I messed it up at the end. Yes. Okay. Now what you gonna do, buddy? Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Damn it. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, Wrath? What are you gonna do about this? What are you gonna do about this, buddy? What you gonna do about this, pal? This is not what I expected when I started playing this game. This is not what I thought I would be doing. I thought I would be like doing my absolute best to make the game sing. But I've been pushed into a very, very inconvenient situation where I am completely locked into doing a certain subset of things. I cannot leave this boat otherwise. So I will do what I must. I will do what I have to do to be able to not lose. Too bad, brother. Too bad. I'm gonna be a paladin. I'm gonna do sword and board. I'm not gonna be like a mage or like a thief or like a stealth archer. I'm gonna do sword and board. I want to try something different. 4 hours into the playthrough. I'm standing on top of a mast that I jumped onto that you're probably not supposed to be able to get to, shooting this guy that can't reach me with my bow. I will resume paladining whenever now that I have, because all things be damned, right? If I can just get out of this, I at least now have a sword, okay? And it's a pretty funny story about how I got my sword. So this is, yeah, get wrecked. An unexpected voyage. I have slain yet another thief. This one, a large Nord named Wrath. Oh, no wonder he mentioned Sovngarde. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the bloated float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Gramon and tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe. I should do that. What do you got, buddy? You Nord, you. Cabin key, gold, 40 arrows. Where did you get those? Where'd those arrows come from, man? I'll take the sword, too. And I gotta drop some stuff. But I really wanna... Ooh, my max health went up? Was that because I leveled up? Oh, no, it's because I put my stat points into the things that I put them into. Right. Must have been the wind. Where did I put my points? It was like 5, 5, and 2, right? Was it, what the hell did I put them in? I think 2 of them went to strength, but I'm not sure what the rest. Okay, I need to... None of them seem to affect how effective I am with shields, which is a shame. Yeah, agility, my lowest stat, and I was using a dagger. Yeah. Yeah. I need more strength, desperately, if I'm going to survive. I need more everything, really, but strength would be really good. Okay. I'm ready to level up again, because I've been doing all of this cheesing. What was I? I was trying to drop stuff. What have I got to drop? What, 238. I've been picking up these pieces of armor, because I really feel like selling armor would be a really good move. I'm half tempted to try this leather armor, because it looks kind of good. But my heavy armor skill is significantly better than my light armor skill. Rough leather boots versus leather boots. Doesn't affect how much it deals, but it weighs less. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should do here. It's tough call. I would really like... Okay, I would really like... Alright. I think the smartest move here is to drop the 2 iron longswords. I don't really want to put them down, because I really feel like I'm going to need money as often as I can get it. But I've at least sorted this. I could now go tell the orc that it's safe, but I did just get the key to this room for the fourth and final thief. You open the door. I would kind of like to see if I can, like, maybe just clear it.
How'd you get in here?
How did I get in here? I took the key from Wraith.
Wrath? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm here to join the gang.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
3 months ago?
What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well.
To find the Golden Galleon.
How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house.
Damn it.
No one will find us there.
You mean in Breville?
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation.
I've been reading.
I suspect Lynch didn't check all the inn rooms before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
I killed all of them. Nobly, of course.
Impossible. You defeated the three of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise. Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Good decision. Good decision. Good call. Really smart of you. Really smart of you. Where? All right. That was a smart move. Good idea. Blackwater blade. It does less damage somehow than the sword that I picked up, but it seems to have. Does this mean it's enchanted? I'm very. Oh. What is it? Okay, I want the details. Give me details. It has an enchantment. It absorbs fatigue on strike. Interesting. Interesting. I think that's a win. I think that's a clear win. It does less damage, yes. But it's got an enchantment. I like enchantments. Okay. Okay. Let's pretend like I'm not over encumbered for just a little bit.
I've already surrendered. What more do you want?
Nothing. That's actually perfectly fine. Yeah. Hey, are you good?
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
We're gonna be alright. Talk to me about him.
If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
I can understand that.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
Selena?
Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
Okay, I can do that. Come with me.
I've nothing more to say to you.
Well, you better come with me.
Many thanks. I'm preparing the ship for her return.
That sounds great. Let me lock this person in the room on the inn deck. I'm glad that I read and paid attention. That's good. I got to avoid a fight. This door is sealed and cannot be opened. Is that not where the key? Selena is now safely locked inside a room on the inn deck. I should return to Ormil and let him know so we can finally get this ship home. Okay. This is craziness. This is... It's some of the reviews for this game. I was looking at reviews that compared the game to Skyrim. The general idea was like, there's a little less content and it's a little less refined, but it's more creative and more handcrafted. And I'm here for that. I need money desperately. I'm picking up everything. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I can just be a person that walks and does not jump. I really wonder about this sword. Ooh, look at the sword! That is so cool! That is an epic particle effect. I am beyond pleased with that. Yo. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I guess I won't steal any of your shit since we're kind of in good graces right now. But I have half a mind to do it after this experience. Also, I'm not pay. I expect to get a refund for all the gold I paid for the bed. This has been ridiculous.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough.
You can. You should give me a refund for my bed. This was ridiculous.
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me.
Why?
Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks.
No, you're quite alright. I actually have more questions.
Celine no longer holds the bloated float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Good. Put her in the prisons. I know them all too well. Make sure she doesn't get anywhere near the sewer.
I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it.
Probably for the best. Can I just tell you, they killed me like 50 times. But hey, just gotta keep trying. Just gotta keep going.
Please, go get some rest.
Some actual rest? Like for real? Or like, am I gonna wake up somewhere else? We better be going back where we were. Broski. What is this icon in the bottom right that looks kind of... That must be the over-encumbered symbol, that purple icon in the very bottom right. That must be what that is. Okay. I locked her in the room that I stayed in, so there must be a different bed. I know you're not expecting me to sleep in the room that she is in. Okay. She is in here. No, I guess she's in the other one. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. Swear to God, if she comes in here and kills me in my sleep, I'm going to be very upset. You're going to be hearing from me as a ghost. Alright, I will sleep for 1 hour. That'll help out. I've ascended to level 3. God, that was an experience. That was a time. Okay, I need to do more damage. Badly. I need to do more damage really badly. What does this one do again? Maximum health, regenerate health out of combat. Which one deals with armor and how much damage I take? Okay, just pump luck then. I can only do luck once because luck is expensive. Okay. Just do luck and then endurance. Thank you. Oh, what, restoration? Maximum magicka might be good. Regenerate magicka. Maximum fatigue, regeneration of magicka, willpower is currently kind of low. I don't know if I want to min-max, to be fair. Pump willpower, then. Let's spread them out. Let's spread it out. Let's spread the love. Hopefully there's a way to reallocate these to respec if needed. Alright. An unexpected voyage. The bloated float has arrived back at the Imperial City. I should speak with Ormil before I disembark. I will do that with my 1 hour of sleep. And my hefty inventory that I intend to sell 100% of. No, that's not true. But to sell a considerable amount of. I need to financially recover from this experience. I need to be, more accurately, I need to be financially compensated extensively for this experience.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked.
Correct.
I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture.
Oh.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Huh. Hey, 75, 70. We'll take it. You probably scooped a little off the top of that. You took a storage room key. That's fair. You took the top. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's also fair. Yeah, you don't want me to go rifling. But hey, we completed our first quest. Unless the tutorial counts. Our second quest. Anything else about her?
She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's behind bars where she belongs.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'm glad I have her sword.
Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense.
Hey, that makes sense. Do me a favor, Ormil. Don't let anybody put the ship out to sea whenever you got somebody sleeping in it, alright? Yeah, that's, yeah, keep nodding. That's good.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell. Gramon?
You're welcome on board the bloated float anytime.
I'm glad. Do you have any thoughts about Celine?
I saw them haul her off to jail. She was not happy.
I bet she wasn't. I was not happy about all this.
So long.
So long. I'm gonna go sell stuff. Oh man, I'm gonna go loot goblin. I have earned it. I have earned a loot goblin sesh. Dear Lord. Okay, I think we can all agree to just... Let's just... Headcanon? I was particularly effective with the dagger. Kind of a surprise to everyone. And I didn't die 50 times. Okay, so we've learned some really important information from that experience. The top one of them, I think, would be, you know, maybe we should avoid doing anything that involves having to fight people for a little bit longer. Because people hurt. The other thing that we learned from it is that we never talk about the floating bloat. Is that what it's called? I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Never even heard of it. We don't speak about that. We don't even... I need to sell some things. I would like to sell these goods. Hey, we did get one really good thing out of it. We've got an enchanted sword. That's good news. We love an enchanted sword. Zero complaints there. Wooden door to Imperial Trading Company office. Can I trade with you? Can we trade? My things for gold? Oh. Hey.
I'm the warehouse watchman, Damian Magius.
Hi. You know anything about the Grey Fox?
Ooh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Be seeing you.
Doesn't seem to be a person I can sell things to. Damn. So there seems to be this, like, pervasive, the beggars spy for him. I spoke to one beggar who was like, oh no, he's a myth. But that's probably just a beggar saying that, you know what I mean? It's probably real. So here's what I'm thinking. We learned one other really important thing.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
So long.
Take care. Oh, hello.
How do you do?
What's going on with you?
Hello.
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlaalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
Okay.
Morrowind has always been a troubling.
You're saying all this.
Seems
I need somewhere to sell
Beautiful,
stuff.
isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship with a damn fine crew.
Oh my god.
I should know.
Her mouth is coming
I'm
through
her
her chin.
first mate. Malvulis is my name. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship, and my men will run you through.
Farewell.
Right. Okay. Won't go near the ship.
Speak.
Hey.
Something I can help you with.
Yeah, where can I sell stuff, bro? Do you know?
What are you looking for?
Where are the services?
You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district.
There's a market district. Okay, that
If you run into trouble, come find me.
makes sense. There's a market district. Okay. Okay.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine. I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again. Sweet lady of Wayrest, so fine.
All right. I think the extra gold is worth the walk.
Get your black horse courier here.
Yeah, we done did that already. Okay. So this looks to be one of those games that you really benefit from paying attention to what people are saying. Because according to what we just witnessed...
How do you do?
What's up?
Get your black horse courier here.
According to what we just witnessed...
Good afternoon.
What's up? There's so much socialness in this game that it just, like, takes over my brain. Paying attention during that quest that we just did enabled me to avoid a particular portion of combat. And I got this sword without it having to get damaged. Right? Yeah, it's not damaged or used up in any capacity. So, like, paying attention is worth doing.
Srathat greets you.
What's up? You doing all right? You know anything about the Grey Fox?
Oh, he's that wanted criminal.
Right.
Isn't he a master thief?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
Yes.
Take care.
Yeah, sure. I'm wondering, okay, because I'm hearing voices, right? I'm hearing voices that were used for certain races in Skyrim. I'm wondering if these are like... Because they talked about how they added a bunch of voice lines for... Ooh, yes please. They added a bunch of voice lines of different voices in the release notes. Because of the fact that everybody had the same voice. I wonder if they were like, hey, let's get a hold. Does that pickaxe have a component? I don't even know if that does anything. Let's get a hold of some of the people we used for, like, Skyrim and have them record things and then downgrade the quality to match. You know what I mean? Kind of far-fetched, but I feel like it's not out of the question. I shouldn't really be here, should I? I should be, like, not in this place. How do I get to... How do I... What am I in this building for? I don't think I should be in this building. I think I should leave. I'm trying to get to the Imperial City at walking speed. Because I'm determined to make money. I'm determined to get as much compensation for that absolutely questionable experience as possible.
Hello there.
How goes it?
Okay. You?
I've been better.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Can I just drop like a couple things and move on? Like, what if I just drop these swords? You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Yeah.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Whoa. Okay. Haha, this works like this? Awesome. I can run and carry one in my hand. Perfect. I was wondering if this would work like this. Great. Tricks from Skyrim not long forgotten. They work backwards. Very good. Where is the Market District? Am I in it? Temple District. The Market District is as far from me as it could be. Okay.
You have my ear, citizen.
I do not need it, sir. Okay, drop the sword again. I don't care. I know things from Skyrim. I'm using them. I'm not even sort of sorry. Come along now. Athletics, baby. Take. This should be the center of the city? I don't know what this loading screen is, but it's beautiful. So, that's how I feel about that.
Afternoon. If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
Have you seen that strange man who's slapping swords, hilt end first, against the concrete of the palace?
No doubt. Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. She's pretty amazing. Plus, she teaches...
Why the hell did somebody just scream no? Am I insane? What just happened? What? Imperial City Arena and Market District. Okay, I'm starting to get a feel for the game. That was a very jarring beginning for me, but I feel like I am starting to get it. Oh man, I was just... Ugh. Okay, it's gonna be critical that we make sure that we only take quests, fights, etc. that we can expect to win at this juncture. Oh, my brain and talking when other people start talking. Oh God, it's really bad. My brain's like, I'm listening. Okay, all right.
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Today, we can barter.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You can. Specifically, I was hoping to sell to you this longsword. Yes. As well as this dagger. Right? I'm not a sneak thief. I don't need this. I'm bad with them anyway. Also, not the bow. I might need that in a pinch. Also the steel longsword, because I'm going to use the enchanted blade for sure. Here you are. That must have been my speech, or something similar. I will also sell you this goblin shaman staff, because it wasn't really that revolutionary, and I have my own destruction spells. And I sure could use the money. Okay, great. Also, I have a lot of leather. I'm one of those. Okay. That said, probably better that I sell the rough leather boots and keep a pair of leather boots, given the nature of the situation. As for the rest, I can just sell them.
You drive a fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain.
I drive a hard bargain. Good price for a good customer.
A good price for a good customer.
You got a good deal there. Yeah, whatever you're saying, man. I support it. Okay, so go ahead and sell this.
A fine transaction.
A fine transaction. Absolutely. The finest. The most fine. As fine as I could possibly find. Lots of opportunities for alchemy here. I should probably, like, do these. Oh. Fortify health, drain agility, drain intelligence. Yeah, alright, I'll sell the wines. A little bit of money. That was the reason that I picked them up anyway.
You
was
got
to
a
sell
great
them.
deal there.
Of course I did. I'm the best for getting deals. I sniff them out. I don't know what any of this does.
That seems a fair price.
It's probably part of like a crafting thing. Probably. And there are probably things I really ought not be selling, but I don't know any better. I really don't. And I'm just trying to make it. I don't think I need this anymore. There's no way I can use that. Alright. I think we're good. I need the armor, obviously, because that's my armor. Everything else is pretty light. I mean, it literally is just my equipment and things that weigh 1 pound. Or less. So I feel like I've done alright here. I feel like I've divested myself of my needs. Can I purchase something that will make me happy? This is literally all stuff I sold just now. And arrows. Did you only have arrows when I got here? You suck. I need an armorer. I wonder if an armorer would have bought these at a better value. I wonder if that's how it works. I also didn't try to haggle at all. Probably could have used these guides. Didn't I buy a guide? I bought a guide. I really should have read that. Ooh, repair hammers. Those are going to be important. Sadly, those are going to matter. Okay. Well. Any restore healths? No. Restore magic is good. No, it's damage magic. Repair hammers might matter. I just got some cash though. I don't want to spend it too quickly. And I might be replacing my items soon because they're all kind of trash. I mean, it's all rusty, okay? This is the first item that I've gotten that I can use that ain't rusty. Well, and this is great. I need to take good care of that. That's why. I wonder what happens when the health reaches 0. Does it just shatter or just become unusable? Rusty.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate your looped facial expressions.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to those. I don't think I'm ever going to go swallow that pill.
How do you do?
Good afternoon. Have you
I
ever
ran across a
had
couple
a
of mud
complaint
crabs
about a
not long ago.
merchant?
Okay, so we're in the market. I need to find somebody
Good day.
who does armor and weapons, I guess. Let's go take a look for that in the next one. I can actually get one of these out that's less than an hour because I didn't have to fight Celine as extensively as I had to fight the other 3. Let's call it a win. Look at let me put on some pants, some shoes. Can I wear this? The Amulet of Kings slips off as you try to fasten it around your neck. That's for the best. Okay. I got better shoes slightly, and I got this excellent sword. Yeah. Let's call that a win. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more of a path to success instead of standing on a roof. Cheers.